Hey everyone, Danny Webster here from Pocketnow.com, and this is a software tour of the Motorola Flipout MB511 on AT&T's network. So the first thing you'll notice is that this device, of course, is running Android 2.1, like I said in the previous videos, and we have a Moto Blur user interface. And a lot of people either like it or they don't like it, so it's dependent upon your own personal choice. I find that it's kind of integrated into a lot of social networking, so it makes it pretty easy to update your status and get other information. So if I wanted to, all I have to do is click down here on my little picture, and I can either update my status directly to Facebook or Twitter, and I can also do it to all services. So I can just go home, and if I go into the applications here, all I have to do is hit the home button, or I can hit this circle right here, click that, and I can view all of my programs. So I can check into my Moto Blur account and view all my settings and stuff. I can get alarm and timer, so that's just a simple alarm on this device. I can get AT&T Family Map, which allows you to locate any device on your family plan. It does cost either $9.99 or $14.99, and we've seen that before. So we can also view AT&T Maps, which is integrated into the AT&T Navigation service. It does cost money per month. I think it's about $10 a month or something like that. But with the Android 2.1, you wouldn't really need that if you're out venturing, because you already have the Google navigation program on this device, and you can also, of course, download third-party navigation applications from the market. So we'll just go back. We have AT&T Navigator, which is kind of like the AT&T Maps that we just saw. They're able to speak to you the streets and intersections and where you're going in turn-by-turn directions, stuff like that. AT&T Radio, which does cost a nominal fee per month, depending on which channels I think you have. Let's see, we can also go to our FM tuner and view radio stations on the FM radio. So that's great that this device has an FM radio built into it, but you will need to have a set of headphones plugged into the 3.5mm headphone jack in order for it to use the FM radio, because it's using the wire of the headset to convert into an antenna. So just say OK, and we'll go back. And we can get AT&T Wi-Fi hotspots, which is great if you don't have an unlimited data plan, which a lot of people don't nowadays, because AT&T's changed their data plans to a tiered plan. So we can either search by venue, service types, and zip code or city and state. So it works great if you're out at a coffee shop or like McDonald's or something, because all of those establishments have the AT&T Wi-Fi hotspots. We can go to our browser, which is just the basic Android browser, and we can just go back. Unfortunately, this doesn't have Flash on it yet, because this is the only 2.1 version, not the Froyo. We have our calculator, our calendar, camcorder, camera. The camera works pretty decently. I mean, it's 3.1 megapixels, and the camcorder is rather mediocre. Contacts, easy to search through our contacts, just like the basic Android contact list. We can go into our dialer. Unfortunately, this device doesn't have speed dial, in the sense that if you start typing a word or a contact name or number, it doesn't automatically come up, which is one of the downfalls in Android and also in Apple. So we can go back. You can go to email if you had that set up. File manager, which is pretty great if you want to check the files on your device to work with the quick office. So we can either search through memory card or recent documents. Just go back. You can view our gallery. I don't think there's any photos on here right now, so fortunately that's not going to work. You can go to happenings, which is integrated either into Twitter or any other contact social network out there. We go back, help center, IM. We have Google Maps, the Android market, messaging, mobile banking, but it only has a few banks on there. Mobile video, Mobi TV, which is a paid-for service that we've seen before. Music, which is the music player. If I had any music saved to the SD card, you could see it here, and it will show you album art and all that great stuff. News, Pandora, phone portal, which is actually kind of cool because it allows you to share files and pictures and media over a Wi-Fi connection. So if you have this installed on your computer, all you have to do is turn on the phone portal and share your media. So we can go back. Quick Office, which we've seen before, settings, Google Talk, text messaging, voice dial, and So where gives you all these points of interest around your area that you can find. Let's say that I wanted to search for gas. I can just click here and choose my grade of gas. We'll choose 87 and hit select. We'll just wait for it to load, and it will show me the price per gallon and the proximity to my location. So we just go back and YP Mobile, which is just Yellow Pages Mobile, and this is partnered with At&t, so of course it's going to be installed as bloatware on their devices. So this has been the software tour of the Motorola Flipout MB511, which is running on At&t's network. If you like our videos, make sure you give us a thumbs up and also leave some comments down below. We like to hear what you're saying. And thanks for watching.